Good day, everyone. This is John Naguib, Senior IT Consultant and Portfolio Architect, and a proud member of the European SharePoint community. In this video of the series of how to do videos over the SharePoint community, I'm going to show you how to integrate OWA with SharePoint. So, the agenda for today, I'm going to define what is OWA and what is the design for OWA and the existing features, and I'll jump to the demo. So, what is OWA? OWA stands for the Office Web Apps Server. It provides updated versions of Word Web App, Excel Web App, PowerPoint Web App, OneNote Web App, where users can view, edit Office documents in SharePoint libraries by using the supported browsers on their computers, and no need to have their Office client installed in their machines. They can do that too through the Windows phones, iPhones, iPads, Windows 8 tablets, and Android devices. So let's take a look into the OWA design. This is the current OWA design for the latest version. We are having in the middle Office Web App Server. So this can be a single server, or it can be multiple server load balanced, and it acts as a one farm and other technologies connecting to it to consume it. So we see in here each box of those in blue is several SharePoint farms, and each of those farms is bind to this web app OWA farm. It can consume the functionality and make use it inside SharePoint. Same thing for link and for exchange. So what are the features that we're having in OWA? So part of those features, first one is change tracking, where we can track the changes that's happening in the document. This used to be on the client versions only, but it's now supported over the OWA. We can add comments over the OWA. We can have a co-authoring where several users or employees are at the same time editing at the same document. Quick preview, so whenever you hover over your SharePoint site and over a certain document, you will get a quick preview for the document, and you can share a link directly through the OWA for this specific document. So let's jump into the demo. Let me go to my OWA machine. In this architecture, I'll be showing you in here, we are having two machines, one which is OWA and the other is SharePoint. So in OWA we need to do some steps at the beginning, and then we can go to the SharePoint and do another step. So what needs to be done to configure OWA? The first step, let me open in here, I'm having a Windows PowerShell command, and let me copy some commands in here. I have written the steps in the notepad. First thing is set the execution policy to unrestricted, and next thing, let me import the module server manager so I can install some Windows features. So now I am supposed to run this B command. It contains several features that Windows needs to have to be able to run the OWA. It's a prerequisite. Let me copy and paste this command. Actually, it will start taking time, and it will either, if you're having already this Windows feature installed, it will tell you that there is no change needed. If these features are not installed, so it will continue with installing them, and restart will be needed. So once it's done, you are having the prerequisites installed for the Office, for the OWA. And what is the next step then? The next step that you need to install OWA itself. I have already done that for you. What you need to download it from Microsoft sites and just run it as an administrator and install OWA. It's a simple installation file, setup file. Then once it's done, you need to import the module for Office Web Apps. So either you can call it import hyphen a module hyphen name Office Web Apps directly, or if your PowerShell is not configured to go for this destination, you can set in here the importing module from the full path to the modules, like this one. So let me copy this command and go to the PowerShell. So I imported this module, and next thing you need to create a new Office Web App Forms. So if I try to create that in here, it this command will tell me, are you going to override the existing settings? Because I already run this command before. It's called new office web apps farm, and providing it's the URL, and URL is the owa.gen.com, where OWA is the name of the server and gen.com is the domain, and then I'm allowing HTTP and allowing editing. So I'm not going to override this existing settings, I'm just press cancel, but in your case this command will create the OWA farm for you. Oh, let's try another command. It's called get office web apps farm. If I run that, it will start giving you information about the existing OWA farm. So owa.gen.com is internal URL, and it will provide you a lot of parameters and informations. So if you're running the creation command, which is called new office web apps farm, for the first time, the result will look like this once it's done. So we are having now, what we have done, that we've installed some Windows features, it's the prerequisites, then we installed OWA, and then we have run a certain command. Let me go and show you this link, which is called HTTP OWA hosting /discovery. This shows the discovery data for the OWA farm. So this means that our farm is ready now, and the next step that we need to go to our SharePoint machine to do the connections between the OWA and SharePoint. Opening a SharePoint management shell, running it as an administrator, and let me do, let's see the PowerShell command in here, and cleaning all the data in the shell console, and let me paste the command. It calls new SPOWOPI binding, and providing it the server name, which is points to the OWA server, and let me press that. Okay, it finished, and what it has done, that it binded the SharePoint farm to the OWA farm, and provides several informations in here about the every type of the documents, Word, Excel, and OneNote, and etc. So what we need now to go to test it, we need to go to the SharePoint document library, and make sure to log in with your user. Don't try to connect using farm account or system account, because if you try to log in with system account or farm account, you will receive error whenever you are trying to access the document. You need to access it with a normal user. Let me do a refresh to this page. And let me press on the document. Okay, let me do another refresh. Let me press on the document. Well, it started opening the Word web app. Oh, here we go. I'm having simply few words written in here. It's testing OWA. So with few steps we have done in installing and binding the SharePoint farm with the OWA, we got the functionality. And if I press on the three dots in here besides document name, you will get a quick preview of the document. And here you can share this link with anyone. Hope you like the video. Thanks, and please follow the European SharePoint community for more how to do video series. Thank you very much.